Moorlands Radio Sport, in association with Leek Building Society.
Rich, a defensive performance. You had to defend quite a lot in that game, but you've come through in the Cheshire Senior Cup. You beat Stockport County 1-0. What's your thoughts of the game?
Yeah, pretty much how I see it panning out. I thought we started the game really well on the front foot, and wasn't really going to maintain that once they got into the flow. We knew they were going to have possession, and we sort of conceded that to them. Not that they couldn't keep it anyway. We tried to get in the shape and frustrate them, and limited them to small chances.
Brian Barton, the birthday boy, with the goal. How pleased to see him scoring, because he's had so long out injured and not playing last season. Yeah,
we were speaking earlier. I think it's just over 12 months since he had the injury, and been a long road back, and a stop-start pre-season for him hasn't probably helped him. But getting the minutes in now, it's obviously paying dividends, and obviously he's got the goal, which is great.
Yeah, he could have had more straight after the goal. Theo's been denied by a great save.
Yeah.
And Dan Needham's at the post.
Yeah, Theo's had a great chance. I think anyone else is a goal. He's probably hit it too sweet, if that makes sense. And obviously Dan against the post. So we've created some decent opportunities after the goal, and if we can capitalise on that, then it might be a bit more comfortable. But when you're 1-0 and still in the game, Darren's pulled off a fantastic 1v1 tackle at the end there. But apart from that, I think if they're crossing the ball to us in the end, we've gone to 3 at the back, and I'm shouting from the sideline, make them cross it. That's where we wanted to go. We got a keeper who's comfy enough coming for crosses, and Darren and Jack on the back six. So we sort of done our job there.
Yeah. How's Theo been in training since he's joined? Because he's been out for 2 years, and you won't know it from how he's played.
No, well, I think you'll feel that there. Yeah. I don't think he's ever done so much defending in his life. So I just said there, it wasn't a game for us where we could play out and play into strikers, and just wasn't that. We knew they got plenty of possession, and we had to use players in positions where they're not really comfy doing it. That's part of the game, unfortunately. You can't always have the ball. You've got to work without it. You've got to have a good shape. Got to be disciplined, and when we are, we can be a threat on the break as well.
Yeah. Through to the next round, it's in a few weeks' time, and looks like Max and Matty Gillam are both going to be back in contention. Is that going to be the perfect game to give them a bit of a run out from returning from injury? Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see how they go. They're both working well towards where they need to be. And yeah, when we feel the right time is to dip them back into to competitive football, should I say? Then we'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Another cup game on Saturday. What's your thoughts going into that FA Cup tie?
Our team, Richard.
It is, yeah.
Be careful what I say.
Yeah.
No, listen, really tough game. We know, 2 leagues above, and they're the superior team. They're the better team. We've got to be anywhere near our best, if not better than our best, to have a chance in the game. And I believe if we could do that and be disciplined and be a threat, and it's about being ruthless. We ain't going to get many chances. We know that, and when we do get our chances, we have to convert.
Yeah. Is it a chance for your lads to go and express themselves and show what they can do against the team 2 divisions above them?
I'm not sure it's go and show what we can do. I think it might be a similar performance to tonight, where we know they're going to have plenty of possession, and we got to frustrate. We got to get players in the right positions to break away. And yeah, like I said, we got to be ruthless in both boxes. They'll have chances. We can have a keeper that's got to be on top of his game. Defender's going to have to make blocks for block after block, shots coming in, and when we do get our breakaways and our set pieces and our shots at goal, can we make the keeper work and make chances from that, and yeah, hopefully we'll be in the game.
Yeah. Cheers, Rich.